The fans of a number of these different schools may want to keep these players in school, but they're going to have to raise quite a bit of money to do that because of the guaranteed contracts in the NBA, certainly at the top of the lottery. But there's one individual that's trying to come up with an idea to try to at least give some incentive for these players to stick around in college.
Basically, you can go to the site, you create an account, you would then see the roster for the team, you select the player you want, and then you have the decision at that point to say, I want them to stay and play for next year, or, I want to see them score X number of touchdowns next year. After they are done with college and their eligibility is over, and their planned eligibility is over, I should add, we then approach them, we offer them the money, and it's at that point that athlete decides to accept some, all, or none of the money. We really want to do everything we can and make as many good faith efforts as we can to make sure this thing is consistent with NCAA regulations, consistent with ordinary course of business, and any other legal entity that we're basically a constituent of. If a fan pledges money for someone to, for example, stay next year, and that player doesn't stay next year, all of that money, including any of our fees, go back to them.
All right. You were a player at a high level.
Let's go.
You usually wear that Lakers championship
Let's
ring.
go.
You're not wearing it anymore.
Yeah, I still got it.
Look, these players can earn a ton of money, millions of dollars if they're in the lottery.
Yes.
What do you think the chances that this has any way of, A, being NCAA approved, and B, surviving?
Well, A, for the top players, the top, not McDonald's All-Americans, but the top 5 top lottery picks, they're out of there because they're not waiting around for that. That would be really for the 9th or 10th player on the team that has to have a 3 or 4 year career. If they're going to be there for 3 or 4 years, why are you in a hurry to try to pay for them?
Right.
But in short, you've got to put some heavy money in there to really entice those guys. It's cute. It's a nice story. It's interesting. Is this the early days of the internet? Remember, the internet was so unsupervised, the Wild Wild West. I'm really interested to see where this goes. But for the top lottery 15 picks, they already have insurance, and they're already out of there after the season.
Big problem I see with this, seat licensing. Fans already pay enough just to get in the building. You sometimes have to pay a seat license and then buy a season ticket.
Sure.
I don't think they want to be gouged even more.
Nice story, though. Nice story. I'm interested to see where it goes.
The intent is right there. The intent is there.